Hello everyone, I am Oracle Unicorn and welcome to Shaman Messages. And please keep in mind, this is my disclaimer. These are general readings and whatever doesn't resonate, keep what resonates and leave the rest. And also check your other, your rising sign, your Venus, your other planetary moon, or your other planetary signs. Those may also help in specific scenarios and situations that you may want information upon. Alright, and I do personal readings. The information for that is below, and if you would like to donate to my channel, that would be greatly appreciated. The link for that is below as well, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And that is it until the end. So thank y'all so much for chiming in and viewing. That greatly helps the channel as well. And hitting the subscribe button helps expand the channel, and that is also greatly appreciated. This is a weekly reading for Sagittarius. These are not date specific. Whenever it was meant for you to click on, that's when it was meant, when a message in here was meant for you to be received. Alright? Alright. Sagittarius. Okay. What messages do we have for our dear Sagittariuses? Okay. Venus, your Venus sign helps a lot when it comes to love and how you love and what would be more compatible with you when it comes to love. And I'm still learning all the other ones. I just went into a whole spew of them. And reading the book about it, it is really freaking cool and accurate. I really love it. Alright. Sagittarius. And I am seeing the rabbit hole for y'all. Okay. What messages do we have for our dear Sagittariuses? Sagittarius. This is a mixture of spellcasters and the Wonderland Tarot, and I call it my rabbit hole deck. Alright, Sagittarius. What other messages do we have for our dear Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Alright, I see two flipped over, so I'm going to put these two here. And then we'll see how many I'll need up on that. And then these two, okay, and this, and we'll go ahead and take that one, and then we'll flip the deck. Oh, nice. Okay. Alright, Sagittarius. You are healing the pains of your heart. That is your overall energies here with leadership and feeling a sense of like loneliness that pains of the past that have brought you in, and the wheel is turning in your fortune for this, with yourself, for the better, and being able to rise up. I'm feeling in a project that you're working on. So either, even though that some of these things I may say, it may be with work, it may be with love, you can switch the situations around that actually better befits you if that is what resonates with you within that situation. Like if it's someone you're working with and it's not necessarily in a like a love relationship type of thing, then that's where the message is like leading to help you in some sort of way. So take what resonates and leave the rest. And definitely check your rising sign, and look out your birth chart with your other signs, and those videos can help you as well when it comes to this, okay? And you're being true to your heart upon these matters, okay? You're being true to your heart within everything that you're really wanting to flourish out, and understanding how to really listen to the messages of the universe, like the spirit animals around and your guides within, to really stand in your own power within your project, within those that are closest to you, and how to be able to nurture these situations in a balanced, compassionate way, and how to do it with standing in your inner truths about the knowledge that you have and the understandings that you have been able to gain wisdom from, of possibly people that have backstabbed you in the past, and also holding back information, or you holding back information from other people, okay? So maybe there's some kind of information that you're holding back that is actually helping heal more of this situation, and there could possibly be someone else holding back information that you feel you're being backstabbed upon, okay? However that resonates with you. And if it doesn't resonate, well, just leave it, and this is for someone else that maybe need this, okay? So I feel when it comes to this, you're seeking beauty out of, wow, this turned upside down. You're seeing more of the beauty within yourself and what you really want to light up and with your passions, and not feeling like that you have to really battle these things out. And this was right side up, so I feel as if you're on a borderline of feeling abundant within yourself and also your finances. Maybe your finances are a little bit rocky with this, which is why this kind of fell upside down. But Sagittarius, also what I'm feeling is that you're becoming more abundant within yourself and everything that you really want to bring within your light, your own environment, and bringing out your light and bringing out what is like empowering for you to do, and maybe a project that you really had kind of on the sidelines of and kind of wasn't too sure about, but you're really bringing that to the forefront for yourself and becoming into a leader-like status with it, and feeling very empowered and happy about all of this. But allow love to be your beacon within this, and not so much of an egotistical control within it, and that's what's really going to help ground it. So also this could be of an extreme grounding of not just abundance with yourself and happiness within this situation or this project that you're working on, but a grounding within this, a grounding with feeling of a sense of like purpose and direction for yourself. Or it could be within a job that you're just feeling a sense of strong grounding with, and really enjoying the job you have, and have been able to, release energy of feeling as if you have to guard yourself, and you're really opening up the secret hidden knowledge of understanding how to keep your own childlike nature and happiness within your project or situation, okay? And it's letting us know that with this upside down, it needs a little more work, but you are right. You are on the perfect direction towards it. You are seeing the hidden knowledge and the hidden understandings that is needed for you to be able to keep going with it step by step, and not feeling as if you're held back or held down from saying what you want to say, okay? And this also has show your support. So show your support within those around you, and show your support within this new beginning of this project that you're working with and going towards, okay? Because I feel like you're going to rise up out of this as like a star, okay? As a star within this whole thing. Even though right now you don't quite see it, it's an accumulation of vision that is showing you how much you're really going to be a star within this matter, and it's going to be very emotionally fulfilling for you, whatever it is within work or a new project that you're working on. And you've made a secure decision within this, and feeling a sense of stabilizing within this situation or project that you're working with, okay? It's like you've made that solid, gratifying decision within this new start and new beginning that you're fired up for, okay? And I feel you have a sense of newfound, like, love for, it feels like your home life. Something that you were thinking that you were waiting on, kind of having patience upon, and really didn't have any too much of enjoyment of, but now it's like a miracle, like, veil being shifted out of your eyes, okay? And being able to really see your ships coming in for you, and seeing how you are exactly where you're meant to be at the right time, and knowing of the understandings that you know and needed for this exact moment, for this to be lifted up and off the ground the way it's needed to be worked with, and have points of views with, okay? And I feel you're going to have someone that is going to help you a lot when it comes to this, with new ideas, and with keeping this grounded, with having like a financial like security within it, and granting its kind of like stability foundation in itself in a matter. And and you're going to feel more joy out of this, and also releasing things of the past that no longer serve you, that you no longer feel a connection or a tie to, okay? And not feeling as if you have to or give this kind of communication out, or have to need this communication come in for you. I feel also at the same time you're understanding your truths and how to be able to give the right communication for your own expansion within what it is that you're working on and working towards, okay? And also understanding truths upon having more passionate communication when it comes to possibly someone in a relationship that could be for very few, okay? And you're expanding more love within this communication status, and also really opening up more of your heart towards this. All right. I think that was like the fastest reading I've ever went through. 12 minutes? Holy cow. Alright. Energies of the fairies. What kind of messages do you have for our dear Capricorn? Capricorn. I feel your overall energy is like a sense of depression when it comes to a broken heart, and stagnation of growth. But at the same time, you're really coming out of that. You're allowing yourself to be able to come out of that energy and brighten up your own sense of light and understandings and craftsmanship with what you're working with, okay? And to have patience. It's ushering to have a lot of patience with this, because it's going to help in the long run when you grant this patience, okay? And you're seeing the clarity behind certain deceptions that was kind of believed in a way of like a self-deceit of like, wow, I've never seen that, how it's light here and a darkness of here. It's like a self-deceit of like your the dark part of you with the light part of you, and really taking the mask off of that, and cutting through your own illusions of self-destruction in maybe gossip, and also you're cutting through deception when it comes to gossip, You're no longer being hasty about this gossip. You are also understanding the unconscious power and wisdom within you and the secrets that you have within yourself that is meant to be experienced and seen in a whole nother light. Instead of this kind of like black and white dark aspect, you're bringing both of them together and loving your darker aspects and bringing them out in more of a compassionate way with yourself, and kind of like turning it into like a alchemical mix-up of a bunch of color as a bunch of different positive aspects of yourself, and being able to communicate it and communicate with others without malice and gossip being in the middle of all of it, and not allowing gossip to kind of come more into your environment, and being very spontaneous. Being very spontaneous with the projects that you're leaping into, and kind of throwing a little pizzazz into there, kind of like ushering out your fiery like spontaneous like ambitions out, and almost like being mysterious in a way, but also it's like you're bringing the mysterious wisdoms of secrecy into a different aspect of a light with no deception, and have more truth within it, okay? And kind of having more laughter in the aspects of gossip. Like, where there is gossip, you're having laughter upon. Where there is like clear sight in, you're having a sense of more gratitude towards, and honoring more of those that give you clear sight than those that give you a bunch of gossip and just kind of detour your mind from clarity, and you're being able to cut through the deception of all of that gossip, and being able to see your own truths behind those matters. And it's helping you with a lot of your healing, and keeping you from a depressive like inner shadows lockdown state within yourself. And working with your craftsmanship and the skills that you're really good in is helping you to be able to keep your own sense of grounding within yourself, and being able to be patient with the cycles of your own time and slowness, and understanding the importance of patience within times and things needing to be built. Energies of the moon. What kind of messages do we have for our dear Sagittariuses? Your commitment is being tested, or will be tested within these things, but stay true to it, and stay true to what you enjoy doing, and it's a win-win outcome is forecasted within this. Or even if it's within love, stay true and committed to yourself, and a win-win outcome is forecasted between the both of you, okay? However that may befit yours. Yeah, a new start is coming, and energy is gaining momentum in this clarity, in this leadership, and everything that is unfolding, and giving you your stepping stones and grounding for you to be able to truly build this tower without it falling down before your feet, okay? Alright. What kind of messages do we have for our dear Sagittariuses? Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Wow. Okay. Well, this is quite interesting. This is almost like kind of like a love like thing that I made up, or that I kind of like put together for myself. You do have the Shaman card and Destined with Roots. So, because you do have red. So I feel you're working a lot when it comes to your roots and your ancestors, that is destined for you to have understandings in kind of like a shamanistic way, with a warning of negativity. And you have the word no, breakup, and separation here. So some of you, this relationship just needs a little more kind of like care and tender to it. And you're receiving downloads, because this is purple, you're receiving downloads about how to be able to strengthen this, because you do have no and breakup and separation here. Unless your question was, for some of you, this may be very few of you, if your question was to break up with someone, that answer will be no, breakup and separation. So no of breakup and separation. And some of you, it will be no and there will be a breakup and separation. Or should I stay with this person? That's what the question is. Should I stay with, so some of you it is that way, but some of you is, if you're asking, should I stay with this person, it's no, and then you will come into a breakup and separation, and to have patience of the cycles of time with it, and you will receive clarity upon what you need to do next within this breakup and separation. And you are being warned of negativity, maybe gossip and malice, and destruction of something. And to not be hasty about it. Allow yourself to stay calm through this, because everything is happening in a destined order. It's supposed to be happening the way it is right now, okay? And to not try to have too much of a control within this possible, like, extreme change. Alright. That's all I have for you. So, thank y'all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It definitely helps improve and expand the channel. And these are my drawings, and I do sell them for $20 each. And just email me, and my email is below. Just email me if you would like to have one. Alright, and thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see y'all next week. Unicorn out. Bye!